Hello everybody, this is Daisuke. We are doing a demo of the Yacht Sagway and showing the new updates for the Yacht Sagway. So, show you the outside real quick. And now we're going to go over the features. So first, let's go ahead and get the color HUD attached to us. On the color HUD and the driver HUD, you can click the steering wheel up top or at the bottom. There's the driver HUD, and here's the switches for the colors. You just hit yes for it to auto attach to you. Remember, you do have to be in a res area. And you know what, let's split this up real quick. So, on the outside, you have your back TV button. This toggles it on and off. You can also edit link it and move it around. Pick and play M-rated television. You have the front TV. Toggle it on and off so you can see it. Another pick and play television. Your boat cleats, which are these buoys on both sides. Your top roof, you can toggle it on or off. You also have another pick and play television here. On the hot tub, you have your hot tub cover. And let me go ahead and switch to midnight real quick. The light comes on and on off with the cover. You can also change the color of the light. Midday. The awning for the hot tub. And then on the dance wall, you have a rear decking that comes out with an inner tube. You just left click it for it to come back in. Only the owner of the boat can actually bring this in and out, so you don't have to worry about people clicking it on you. To open it, you just look for that bar on the back, and it comes out. On the dance ball, it comes out, and again, environment, midnight. When you turn on and off the dance ball, your own light source comes out for it. And you have all these same switches right here, so you don't have to have the HUD on to use any of these switches. Also, if you're not in a res area and you want to get this HUD on, there's a copy of this HUD in your package that you can add to your avatar. The light switch here, when you turn it on, see what it looks like at nighttime. And then off. Now, this is a low white dim light. If you want brighter light, you can just click the color swirl and hit white, and you'll get a much brighter light on the inside. You can also change the color of the light. Let's do pink for fun. You also have another pick and play television in here. And to activate it, you just left click on the screen, but you have an art piece here. Let me take it back to white light. World, environment. You have an art piece picture here. Just left click on the pick and play logo on the bottom left, and you'll be able to see the pick and play television. The kitchen has been updated as well. You also get a list of drinks And you get a whole folder, not just a list. It gives you the entire folder. You also have another pick and play television on the back. And now for the other side of the HUD, we'll move that there. And these 6 cushions here, you can change the textures of all the fabric on the ship. Black leather, white, which is what it was on earlier. If you're on white fabric, you can also click the fabric button and you can change the tint of the fabric. You can get kind of creative with it. This is your base paint 1. And to activate these, you just left click it first. If there's a lot of lag, it can take a little bit of time sometimes. I'm in second Norway, so it'll be a little slow sometimes for me out here. So we got base paint 1. We're going to go after like a yellowish green look. So we're going to click that. And it changes. You can also make it a little darker if you wanted to. Base paint 2, which is the white here. We're going to make that a black. And if it doesn't move, just click it again. Sometimes that'll get things going. On the wood, the wood texture is white, so you can change the color of your wood. And we'll just throw another fun color just so you can see it real quick. We'll click wood again. So you can put another color if you want to on it. I like to make it look a little bit nicer. A little bit of lag out here today. On the lights, this is the lights for this glowing trim here. And we're going to go with the yellowish green on that. And then for this is windows. So all the glass on the boat, you can change all of that. So you can get kind of creative with it. The metal, this is all of the metal throughout the ship. A little bit of lag today. There it goes. And we're going to bring that back to black. That is the HUD. And dance ball off. And awning. Now we're going to do a test drive so y'all can see how this works. So, when you sit, it takes you to the driver top. You also have the driver bottom. To start the boat, just left click, go to driver HUD. Yes, for it to auto attach to you. And let's bring that out of the way. All you have to do is left click on the ship, start the engine. I have my sounds turned down, so I'm going to turn that up a little. And bring up the map so I can see where I'm going. On the update, we've also increased the steering and the speed. And like I've mentioned, we're in Second Norway, and for people who do a lot of boating in Second Life, you know Second Norway is one of the most laggiest areas to go boating in Second Life. So look how well we cross Sims here. I have to reset my camera position almost every time we cross Sims. See how well it maneuvers and smoothly? Get at full speed so y'all can see. And let's drop down and well, you know what? Let's do it up here since we're getting kind of close. And so y'all can see this. This is pretty much a non-moving turn. So I'm hitting forward on the key. We're not going anywhere because we're at 4%. And then I can actually turn the boat decently fast and easy. You can get to parking areas much easier with this ship. And that is the demo and the how to use the new Yacht Sagway update. Thank you for watching, everybody.